I was already over the hill, but what I found, you get over the hill and then you say, oh, there's more hills.
Hi, I am Krista Smith, and I am sitting here with Jane Fonda, and we were going to talk about her movie, This Is Where I Leave You. Let's talk about this part for you. What kind of drew you to it?
Well, you know, you go to the good writing, and the writing was really good, and also, you know, I'm old, and it's unusual to get a really well-written older woman who's feisty and sexy and funny, so I feel blessed that I got a chance to do it.
And how did you like everybody? How did you like that generation?
I just loved it. You know, I came up at a different time, and the kind of comedies I did were different, you know. This very fluid, I didn't know what an alt was, okay, Krista? Alt means an alternative line. Well, when you're working with Tina Fey and Jason Bateman, a lot of alts. I mean, there are whole riffs in the movie that just came straight out of Tina's head. And, I mean, it was a great script, but you know, they're geniuses at this. And I'm not. But I'll have to say, in particular, Adam Driver may not be known to some of your readers, but he, I think, is going to be the #1 male star in America. I mean, a Robert De Niro, he is that unusual, a unique, sexy, physical energy that just blows people away.
Here's the thing that I love about Jane Fonda, is your curiosity. You never stop. You have friends you have young friends, you have your old friends, you have partners that you've worked with. What fuels all that curiosity for you?
When I was 49, I left the business, and I thought that I would never come back. I had no intention of coming back, and I met Ted Turner, so I didn't have to work anymore. And after 10 years with him, and he taught me to laugh, and then I wrote my memoirs for 5 years. So at age 65, I came back with Monster-in-Law because I knew that I was a different person and that I could find joy in acting again.
What are we doing working out-wise? What is the Fountain of Youth thing that's happening?
I don't really need a trainer, but if a guy's going to show up and you're paying him, it forces you to do it. So I'm basically made of metal. I've had all kinds of things replaced, so I do different kinds of workouts than I used to.
Of all the co-stars you've had throughout your career, is there one that you would really like to work again with?
Robert Redford. I just love him. I just love him. But the only bad thing about Redford is he doesn't like to do love scenes. So the fact that he didn't look forward to love scenes always made me sad.
Oh,
I thought maybe we could have gotten it on, but yeah.
Tell me everything about the new Netflix show you're doing. It's Lily Tomlin, right?
Lily is my co-star. My husband is Martin Sheen. Her husband is Sam Waterston. And it's a hysterical premise. We don't like each other. Me and Lily are very different characters, and we don't like each other, but we are thrown together because our husbands are law partners, have been for 40 years. And at the very opening of the first episode, we think that they've invited us to dinner because they're going to announce that they're going to retire, we hope. And instead, they announce that they've been in love for 20 years and they want to leave us to get married. And so we are thrown together at 70 years old, trying to figure out what is life now.
Do you look back on how Hollywood used to be at all and wish that it was still that way?
Part of it, yeah. But one of the things, Krista, that makes me the saddest is this cult of celebrity now. I'm glad I came up when I did because I never would have made it now. And there's just such scrutiny. And I think that's sad. It's really hard on the young ones, especially the young women coming up.
Redford was in Captain America. I wouldn't mind seeing you in one of those superhero movies.
From your mouth to God's ear.
Doing
I just hope I'm not alone on a boat with no makeup.
Yeah.